Hi, I'm Kristin Cooper, Director of the Wilmington Yoga Center, and this is our wonderful assistant, Brian. And today we would like to share with you a yoga posture that can help you with balance. This is a posture called Vriksasana, or tree pose. For this, you'll need a yoga mat and some space. And we'll show you a couple of variations that you can work with from option 1 to option 3, a little bit more beginner to a little more advanced. And these balance postures help to teach us focus. They really help to quiet the mind. Often we'll use a focal point. And they're really great because in our culture, we often have a lot of 911 calls from falling. So the more we can incorporate balancing work in our yoga practice, the less likely we are to have an accident. So we're going to start with having Brian taking his feet about hips width apart and then bringing his hands to his hips. Just finding what's called Tadasana, or mountain pose, as the foundation. And then from here, if it's available to him, he would bring his feet together as if he had one giant foot, relaxing the shoulders down. And then he's just going to bend his right knee and turn it out to the side. Great. So he still has some weight here on this right foot. If you felt a little more balance there, you could take this foot up to the inner arch of his calf muscle. And even deeper, he could draw it up towards the hamstring, inner groin area. Great. And then from there, he's just going to work to keep the shoulders down. We'll take the hands to the heart. A couple important things that Brian's doing here is he's working on his breathing, nice relaxed inhales and exhales. He also has a focal point somewhere about 8 to 10 to 12 feet in front of him. And then from there, if he feels really stable, he's going to start to extend his arms by his ears and come on up and maybe interlace the fingers. This is one option. If this feels like it's too much for the shoulders, you can take your hands shoulders width apart. And he's always lengthening up. It's called tree pose. You think of rooting down through the feet, growing up. The arms are like branches. The breath is steady. Wonderful balance there, and he'll take a deep breath in. And then to release, Brian's just going to exhale and make a giant circle around the body, staying lifted through the heart the whole time, bringing the hands back to the heart center. Very consciously releasing that right leg, so he's still working on his balance. And then we'll try that left side just to make sure Brian's balanced. So we'll take that left foot up to either variation that he's comfortable with. And then when he's ready, we'll go ahead and inhale the arms up. And you want to try to hold for several breaths if you can. Challenge yourself. Maybe each time you try to hold it a little bit longer each time. And when he's ready, on a nice slow exhale, he's going to slowly release. Again, taking the hands back to the heart. And releasing, enjoying. And again, this is Vriksasana, or tree pose, to help you with your balance. Namaste.